You guys, welcome back to Eat Local here in Chicago, Illinois. That right there, Corey Wagner. He's driving. I'm holding the camera. That's really all I do. I'm Sean Ely. Today, a guest episode. Ryan Luciani is going to be sitting in the back seat. Nice job, idiot. You're holding a camera and you can't even back seat today. And we're going to Au Cheval, known for their burger, their big old like pork belly bacon. But they got a fried bologna sandwich that we're going to scarf down here today. Pumped for that.
Yeah, shout out to some fans.
Armand also had suggested this, and
well, he commented that he wanted.
It slept on.
He didn't say anything about Au Cheval, and then another user commented on there.
Yes. Okay. GUSC6785 kind of yes-anded it and said Au Cheval bologna sandwich.
That's right.
So thank you guys for commenting that. That's awesome. So pumped to feature this sandwich on the show. I really do think it is like the sleeper on the menu. People get the burger.
I've never had it.
I'm so pumped to have it.
I refuse to not get the burger except for the show.
We're headed to the West Loop right now to order, snag these, see Ryan. Let's crank this down. It's a sunny day. Let's go. Man, did we putz our way through that intro. What's up, buddy?
How's it going, guys?
We'll hop in the back while I figure out where to...
Diffuse for you guys.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, dude. Does it work?
First guest to ever diffuse our light.
Can you tell he has a production company?
That's so great. All right, everybody trying to eat local. With this fried bologna sandwich, Corey Wagner, second angle.
All right, let's see what we got. Whoa, it comes like in a burger bun. Cool. Whoa. Talk about elevated. So it looks like, I'm assuming aioli. Looks like we've got either American or cheddar. And then the fried bologna, thinly sliced. Like
shaved, baby.
Shaved, yeah. This is unlike any bologna I would have imagined. And then is there more goodies on the bottom? No. This is a thick mountain of bologna.
For some reason, I like remember it in my head being different. I remember more of the like fried bologna like you'd see in like, almost like a Spam, like a Hawaiian.
Yeah.
I don't remember the shape for some reason.
Picturing in
so
my
I don't know
head.
why I I don't know.
Nobody cares, Sean.
Is this a bad time to tell you I'm vegan?
Yeah, why not tell you? I don't know what's in this.
Yeah, this is a bad
This would
time
be a
for
horrific time to tell us
I'm gonna
that.
get going.
You just eat the bun.
No vegan diet, no vegan powers.
All right, a very Italian sandwich with a very Italian man.
This is an
Ryan
Italian-
Luciani.
Buca di Beppo.
Buca di Beppo.
I think you just offended so many times. You know,
Yeah.
the most Italian sandwich you get, the bologna
The
sandwich.
bologna sandwich of the city of Bologna. All right, boys, let's touch our bolognas.
Cheers.
Love you, boys.
Let's do it.
You know what it's like almost
Phenomenal.
resembles is like an upscale like Arby's.
Yeah.
Like I kind of get that same.
The roast beefy vibe.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, I'm telling you, I remember this being different when I had it.
Being a standard bologna.
It must be crazy. It is good though.
This has got a strong flavor.
Yes.
Like-
strong bologna.
Yeah, this is like Arby's father.
Yeah.
Yeah, that left. And then that kid like was like, I'm opening up a bunch of weird meat shacks.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, what are you compensating for?
Right.
This is wildly salty. Like, this is one of those sandwiches I feel like I can only eat half. And I'll have sodium overload.
It's really good, but it almost needs something to cut the fattiness and the saltiness.
Wow, that's salty. Holy smokes. Okay, so let's get into some Ryan love here.
I love to.
What up?
So, owns his own production company. Good friend, right?
Good friend.
And you shoot, it seems like a bunch of different stuff. You shoot some stuff with athletes sometimes.
Shoot some stuff with athletes.
Some stuff with musicians sometimes.
Yep.
Why don't you tell Sean, the recent musician-ish, maybe 4 or 5 months ago you shot with? Do you remember this? I messaged you about it because it's one of the first bands I ever saw live.
Oh, the Academy is?
The Academy.
What? Dude.
I am obsessed with the Academy.
I like to say, not just 16-year-old Sean, 38-year-old Sean
All right.
still loves and listens to the Academy is. That's awesome. How'd you get linked up with them?
They're good friends of mine.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ryan was also in a band. Is that how you're friends with them?
Yes.
Dude, I
Really?
I kind of met them through music stuff in Chicago.
No kidding, man.
But yeah, I was just on a cruise with them.
Yeah, because they do the pop punk cruise, right?
They did. I think this was the first one they did.
Did you shoot it?
Yeah, I brought like a little FX3 and
Nice.
kind of.
Was it fun? Was it like tough to like balance, or was it like a lot of fun with the shooting stuff? stuff? Like,
it was a lot of fun. I mean, I was mainly hanging.
Yeah. That's the good one.
It was pretty fun. We had a good time. And those guys are great friends of mine, so it's very
that's really
easy
cool.
to
Tell them
hang
Sean Ely from Detroit, Michigan loves them.
with. I will. It's always whenever I tell people they're like buddies of mine I hang out, it's always like guys that are around our age.
Oh, dude, it's guys that literally look like me who are still like mad about their high school ex-girlfriend that wronged them. You know, it's just me.
Go to Riot Fest every year.
Yeah.
She was out of line. I loved her.
I did. I said so many nice things in that note she never read. Well, that's really cool. Didn't mean to derail that, but that's really cool.
No, that's funny.
So that's
Hey, isn't that awesome?
Very cool. That's why I nerded
First,
out.
it was technically the second band I saw live. The first concert was Jameson
from around
Parker,
here?
Ohio, in Toledo.
Mm-hmm.
Jameson Parker, Academy is, and May did a tour together.
What a concert.
And
May.
I've seen May
my
like 5 or 6 times. They're doing a reunion tour that I might go to this year.
I'll go with you.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'll let you know. That'd be a
Yeah.
fun one.
May,
so
that was
sick.
my
Yeah,
that was
dude.
my band.
First
So
concert I
funny.
went
So
to.
my Adam, the bass player from Academy, he'll watch this, and the show you just said,
Yeah.
he will give like he is like a crazy
Memory for all
photographic
that? Oh,
memory.
yeah.
And he'll be like, I remember that. I stumped my toe that night. And that was-
Dude.
It's always some like weird piece of information.
Yep.
Is this a Rain Man impression?
So musicians, athletes, I'm assuming comedians.
Yeah.
Well,
with
y-
you guys.
Yeah, that's so Ryan is on here. We're kind of doing like a little promotion run of some short films that our buddy Alex has been making through Midwest Polite, his brand. Ryan shot the one that came out last week when this drops.
Yep, came out last Thursday.
Ryan shot that, lit it, did everything else. He brought with him the whole dolly rig and all that.
I've been on actual commercial shoots, and that was more professional than most of them.
Yeah, dude.
I just have to say, it was such a treat to shoot that.
I like the toys. The toys are a lot
the
of fun.
toys are a lot of
And
fun.
Alex is great to work with. I mean, the guy cracks me up.
You guys will know Alex. I'm sure soon enough we'll have him on an episode.
Looking forward to that.
And also, real quick, just a little something to entice you guys to go check out these awesome, fun little short comedy sketch films we're making. If you go and comment on Sorry Flo, that's the one that Ryan shot, Sean acted in, I wrote. Anybody will be in the running who comments "Eat Local" on that video. We're gonna give away 3 bottles of hot sauce.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, you can do it too.
Reach next to you. I got you 2 bottles
No, right here.
there.
These are for you.
no way.
It's these two. I cleaned out the back seat.
Did you?
Those, yes, those are for you.
Oh.
Yeah, just comment "Eat Local" on that video. It's linked below. It's pinned, right, in the top comment on here. Right, "Eat Local," and you're in the running for a bottle. 3 winners.
Delicious.
Are these the bottles?
Those are the bottles.
Hello.
Yeah, dude. That was. I get to play it. I played
It
it
does
like.
come in a 5-pack.
Yes, I played like an annoyed older brother in Sorry Flo.
Yeah, which is probably a good change of pace because usually I make you the butt of all the jokes.
Yeah. Corey will text me and go, "Got a great role for you."
Yeah.
And I'll read it. I'll go, "This guy's a bitch." And you go,
Yeah, I think the last
You
video
play what you know.
I wrote that you were in, we literally just called you like, it was like the little bitch character from Basketball.
Every time my character from the other room tried saying something, I just got like,
Shut up!
He really did.
Hey, you shut your mouth, Sean! I told you not to talk to me!
There needs to be a sequel to that where I snap. By the way,
Yeah, dude.
I got a lot of vendettas.
Go
against-
postal, dude.
Yeah, we can break the fourth wall and I'll kill you, the writer.
Yeah,
we can get
Actually,
real
that would be
weird
really
with it.
funny. I like that.
You hear me? You are dead!
It was so fun.
But less about us, more about Ryan.
Sure.
Ryan, do you have any fun projects that you're working on that you want to tell our audience about by chance?
There's a few coming up in May that I can't.
Ooh, too early to drop?
Yeah, too early to drop. I mean, it's
That's
like
exciting.
doing some possibly some artist bios up in Toronto.
Whoa.
So I can kind of speak to what it is. It's like kind of like a docu-series piece about these different artists that are making artwork with like video game IP.
Whoa, cool.
Like, I love doing that stuff. I love the docu-series stuff. I love getting handheld and kind of like telling the story and, reverse engineering the questions to kind of help tell the narrative. But, doing stuff with Midwest Polite and you and like the more narrative stuff is kind of where I want to be.
Yeah.
So I'm working with a few friends and writing some stuff right now to like.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
Try to put something together to shoot.
Yeah, it's like I have all the gear.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the hard part.
Right? And so it's like getting into more narrative stuff is definitely where I want to be.
Well, all right, how about this? Since we didn't talk much about this particular food, before we get into the rating, do we want to say like, a quick synopsis of how we felt about it?
I do. I finished my whole sandwich.
Whoa!
Wow.
So it wasn't too salty for old Shawnee fat face.
We have that tendency, I feel like.
I grew up with a lot of salt on the table. Like my parents.
Yeah.
In my lunch boxes growing up, my mom would give me a salt packet.
Oh yeah, you've told me that
Insane.
before.
I'm a nut job. Like my mastacholi. I feel like, have you guys ever heard of a mastacholi? big in Detroit. I think it's a very good fried bologna sandwich. I think if you go to Au Cheval, not everyone agrees with me. I think that's a split sandwich. I don't think you eat that whole thing yourself.
Interesting.
I was with friends and we actually like tried a bunch of stuff, and I think that's one to have a couple bites of. I don't think that's have the whole entree. I wish it was thicker cut, more spammy style bologna with like a mustard. I kind of like a more fried bologna done different than that.
Yeah.
So good, but I didn't love it.
I'm gonna go after you because I'm a little opposite. I like the thin slice. I think when you look at the burger, it's kind of, would this be considered a burger?
This would be considered, no, I mean, it's a fried bologna sandwich.
It's
like
almost like a deli sandwich.
It's a hot deli sandwich.
To a turkey or roast beef sandwich.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we're getting facts right here.
Yeah, dude.
When you look at it, I think it's a little intimidating. But then when you eat it, it's very chewable.
Yeah.
Do we have a chewable rating? Because that's something we can add.
We can add it to this for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the fun thing about our show. There ain't no rules.
No rules.
I thought it was so delicious, but like I have this salt problem where there's things that I think are delicious, but I have to stop eating them after like 5 or 6 bites.
Overpowering.
And I had that with this sandwich. That doesn't mean I don't like it, because I really like those 5 bites and then I just can't finish it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just getting old or something. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah,
dude.
As someone who needs to cut down the amount of restaurants we film in a day, I'll tell you what I don't need. I already didn't need to finish that. And as I had the last few bites, I went, why don't you learn ever, you fat ass?
You should force yourself to look in the mirror while
Dude,
taking
I asked my wife, I said to my wife, I go, Allie, is it okay if we remove all of the mirrors from the house? And she goes, maybe you need to deal with something personally. So I haven't talked to her in a week.
Sean just is crying in every episode.
I'm shattering mirrors.
I eat because I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I eat.
How about a price check in the
$14.99, no side.
$14.99.
45 bucks, so after tax we paid 50 bucks for 3 sandwiches.
That's not as bad as I thought. Sandwiches are just expensive in this goddamn
And it's
city.
Au Cheval.
And it's Au Cheval, it's a West
Au
Loop.
Cheval can charge whatever the hell they want and they're gonna be fine.
You guys know what Au Cheval means?
No.
Expensive restaurant.
Yeah. All right.
That was Italian too, I believe, right? No, really, what do you know what it means?
On a horse.
Oh, really?
So they
Wait, really?
Yeah, and it also like
You could say it, and then to me, I'd believe it. You have such a like convincing way of speaking.
That's how he gets jobs.
yeah.
the BS level is so high. It means on a horse, and then also I guess in France like putting an egg on something.
Okay, that makes total sense.
It's like the jockey.
That's the total sense.
Egg, the running egg.
yeah.
So a big thing at Au Cheval is adding egg to pretty much
And
any
also
sandwich.
using horse meat.
And using horse meat.
It all makes
so
sense
they
now.
kill the jockey, they kill the
servers are
horse.
horses.
Yeah.
And the which it's not a big place. It's amazing how they don't knock everything around.
It smells like shit in there.
You on drugs?
Guys, before we get to the rating, make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn the alerts on, share these videos. Go check out Ryan's. And what's the best place to follow? Is it, do you prefer people send people Good Friend?
Goodfriend.tv.
Okay, cool. Goodfriend.tv. Check it out.
URL.
Right.
Just had to say it.
Right. And then comment what your guys' thoughts are about bologna sandwiches.
Yeah.
And we'll get into the rating.
Dude, Oscar Mayer bologna, mustard, and Wonder Bread growing up, that was...
Poor.
Remember that trust fund I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
20 bucks, I got a little bit of cash.
So we're gonna rate that. Alex Trebek from Heaven, thank you so much for letting us borrow that song. Out of 100, Corey Ryan, what do you give it?
All right.
Let's hear your scores.
Corey Ryan sounds like a good
Corey
name.
Ryan.
Corey Ryan Wagner would be a
Corey
good name.
Ryan. It's like a point guard at Purdue that's annoying. Dude, Corey Ryan drops like 11 dimes a game.
I'm gonna go, I feel good about this.
Do you guys rate anything else on it?
You can. It's like literally whatever you want. Sometimes Corey draws like eggplants and stuff.
Yeah.
Just kidding. He doesn't do that. All right, I'm done.
We showing off?
Yeah, it's like the kid in school that finishes his like test first. I'm done.
That was me.
Oh, because you didn't
I didn't yell out. No, I'm genius.
I had
that
to annoy those teachers. Like you didn't pay attention, but you got 100.
Yeah, dude.
All right, we good? Everyone good? All right,
I didn't pay attention and I didn't get 100.
we're gonna cut off that music. All right, boys, on the count of 3, we're all gonna flip around our boards at the same time. You ready?
Okay.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
85, 87, 81.
Oh my
Good.
Love for the horse.
Love for the
For
horse.
the horse.
That was all
I
pretty
feel like-
damn similar, man.
Yeah, and that fits what we kind of said about it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
That's fun.
We did good, boys.
I think if you're debating between that and the burger, stick with the burger. That's my thought.
I would
I
say.
agree.
I think you still
completely agree.
I think you still
Fun to
go
try
burger.
once. It's
Of
kind of cool.
course.
It's cool to just be like, oh, I've had a high-end bologna sandwich.
100%. All right, well, support your local horse and go follow Ryan on all the socials. What'd you say? Good friend?
.tv.
.tv.
Goodfriend.tv.
Good
And we'll have
friend
it linked
.tv.
below.
So yeah, you don't have to do it. You don't even have to type, dude. Just click.
No typing needed. Dude.
Thank you for doing the show.
Thank you for having
It's
me.
very cool. You were an absolute gem of a guest, I just
Oh
have to
my
say.
gosh.
Ryan's gonna be so mad when he finds out we just had him on to make sure one of the Academy is guys watched.
Oh,
finally watched our
I'm
show.
a pretty transparent
We
guy.
already got Connor Obers of Bright Eyes has watched
Yeah.
the show. Check.
All
Yes.
right.
No, I just need all of my childhood bands that I love
Yeah,
to
100%.
eventually watch the show.
If they could sign my first ever MP3
Dude,
player.
I'll get Adam. You want Adam on the show?
yeah, dude.
Adam would love to do that. Are you kidding me?
That would be sick.
Adam, you're doing it.
There we
heard
go.
that?
It's Siska.
He's gonna be like,
He's your agent, and you're now
It's
contractually
like, I don't like how that
obligated.
redhead is like really into it though. Why is he sweating?
Why is he panting?
Why
Why is
is
his
gonna be
shirt off?
Don't worry, he's a wreck for every video. It's not just because you're on.
It's 100%. I have to eat more to make it go down.
Oh
That's
my
what it
gosh.
is. All right. Well, thank you for being here, guys. New Eat Local coming very, very soon. As always, if there is a food you want to see us eat, you can donate. We'll do it. Sometimes we love it. Sometimes we don't.
Sometimes I gotta yell at some pizza.
And go watch Sorry Flow to support everybody.
Do
in
it.
this.
Comment, get some hot sauce. Even if you don't like comedy, just go there and get the algorithm in our favor.
Yeah. If you watch my acting, you can tell I don't know comedy or understand it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
He's
see
so
you guys.
good.
This looks like shit.
Come on, man. This is all we got. This is our whole thing.